Yo, what up, guys? How we doing tonight? There's going to be another 5-minute delay. I got to take care of something real quick. I will be right back with break 60, 61, and 62. Hang out with Jer Bear, Cody, and looks like Mike. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I am back. Welcome to the TCG Brothers. We are fully paid and ready for baseball breaks. How is everybody doing tonight? Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. Baseball first, couple of football breaks after this. How's everybody feeling tonight? What is it, Wednesday? Feel good Wednesday. We ripping some packs. Good luck, everybody. How many people we got in here? Let's see. All right, yeah, we should be ready to go. 16 people already in here. We're going to start with archives tonight. What up, Cody? What up, Goda? Justin and Mike do pull me good stuff. I know I'm at least number 2. There's no way I'm number 3 on Goda's. But you can't please everybody. Freddie Peralta. What do you have, like 10, 11 strikeouts last night? There you go. Brewers. Let me find the number on it. It's out of 90. 19 out of 90. Up by his head. You can't really see too well, but it's there. All right, we're opening baseball. How we doing tonight? How's eBay Live doing? Nobody over on eBay Live? All right. That's interesting. But is it live? All right. Let's go Topps Finest. Good set. Start with one of the good ones tonight. Bowman Chrome coming out soon. I don't even know when the next big set's coming out. We got Cosmic Chrome maybe. But Museum hasn't come out yet. What's Topps doing? Topps is waiting? I can't wait to start shit with Justin. Why you always trying to start shit? Why you always drinking so much? Get that, get angry when you drink. All right, here we go. Orelvis, Brooks Lee, Riley Green to the Detroit Tigers. Tigers need to get their buttons gear a little bit. Yeah, but I don't think Dr. Pepper should make you act like that. I think there's something else going on there. That's a lot of Dr. Pepper. Sasaki, Giancarlo, Chase Dollander, Luis Arez out of 200. Brett Lauder, Sagesi, Edgar Cuero, Haesung Kim rookie, Nestor Cortez out of 150. There you go. Yankees get the first auto of the night. Who's got America?
60% of the time, it works every time.
Kobe Mayo, that's a nice one for the Orioles. Kobe Mayo, that's even nicer. Wow, out of 49. Blue checkerboard. There he is.
The cream of the crop.
Kobe Mayo in the house. Baltimore. Sasaki, Kumar Rocker, and another Sasaki on the back. There's a lot of rookies in that pack. Dylan Cruz, Churio, Jackson Joe, Brian Herder is our autograph. That is out of 75. The lefty for the home team.
Detroit! Give me a hell yeah! What?
Jacob Wilson out of 250.
What?
Nice one for the A's. Luis Angel out of 150. There you go. A Rivals rookie to the Mets. Cutchin refractor, right? That almost... Oh, it does gold. I say it looks gold. 40 out of 50. 4 numbered cards in a row. It's the hot box.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Yu Darvish, Paul Skeens, Ohtani, Willie Adames, Connor Norby. There we go. Miami. Edwin Diaz out of 150. Oh, is that Carlton Fisk? I got that right. DeZenzo refractor. Astros. Christian Campbell, Matt Shaw. Tovar to the Rockies. Churio to the Brewers. There you go, Milwaukee. That is out of 200. Nick York and a Lubob on the back. Like sitting in the sun warm. Like burn your throat warm. Like activate that acid. Right. You let them know, Jerry Bear. We got baseball or football tomorrow, man. We got kind of been a long week of football. Or with long week with no football. All right, where should we go next? Maybe we'll do the other archives. Keep it rolling. I have nothing but good ideas. I know that. That Kobe Mayo needs to be on the board. Let's do that. There you go. And put that Luis Angel up there as well. Are you going to cry tomorrow if your team loses? I don't even have a dog in the race. What are you talking about? Isn't it Miami versus Buffalo? I'm confused by the question, Cody. If anybody feels free, anybody's got a minute, maybe head on over to the eBay Live, see if it's even live. I have not had a single person view it, stop in, say hi, like, nothing. It just says all zeros. Maybe my numbers are just wrong. That's probably what it is. It's probably like a frozen chat or something. Mountcastle is our autograph. There we go, Baltimore. Out of 60. Who's got Baltimore? Very nice. I remember. Alright, chrome black behind that. Then you say yes? What does that mean? Which one's my team? It's got to be the Bills? The Dolphins? Alright, here we go. Topps chrome black. You never know what you're going to find in here. We've seen something crazy. That looks like a yellow or gold or something. Ben Rice, rookie. There you go, Yankees again. Jacob Wilson. Wow, that is sweet. 10 out of 50. Gold athletics card.
I have you now. It is your destiny.
10 out of 50 with the rookie badge in the background. That's really clean. Who's got Oakland? That's my favorite card of the break so far. Jake Eder rookie. Birdsong rookie. Jackson Jobe out of 199. Goldie, David Festa, and a Trey Sweeney on the back. And our slabby slab is a DJ Hers. That is out of 199. Let's go, Natties. DJ Hers, on-card auto, rookie, going to Washington. Put that Jacob Wilson. I'm going to put that in a one-touch for you as well. That Jacob Wilson is pretty. Let's just slide those over. eBay is messed up. Have audio and can only see it when it's minimized. Is that like across all of eBay? Like eBay Live, no matter what stream you go in, Jer Bear? Alright. This would be a good time to hit that bat now. Alright, we're going to do a logo fractor next. This is a sneaky good set. Already found some crazy autos in here. Some real low numbered cards. I like the design. Hope you guys enjoy having logo fractor in these breaks. I only checked yours. Well, do me a favor. Since you already did me one favor, you have to do me another favor. I did pull you a nice, some nice Minnesota Twins cards last night, and you got the NIL. So shh, shh. Because it looks good on my screen. That's the weird part. It's like everything's there. Others are not working as well. Okay. So it is site-wide. Pedro Leon, Angel Martinez. These are just our base cards. Jace Young, Will Warren, rookie. Paul Skeens, rookie cup. There's Ben Rice again. Dalton Kiersey. And Corey Seager. It says Page is missing. All right, logo fractor time. Good thing YouTube's working. We're here. Let's go, logo fractor. We got a Machado. San Diego. Brady Basso to the Oakland A's. Ketel Marte, Arizona Diamondbacks. Trevor Story out of 250. That one's going to Boston. Jarren Duran, Jose Ramirez, Ryan Bliss. Jeez. Ryan Buss. Wroblewski, Dodgers, Lou Bob out of 150, and Jameson Talion on the back. We had some NILs in last night's break. It was Nick Marsh, I think, Spartans. And then we had like Mystery Rookie 4 in the football. Just messing with Jared Bear. I kept those for myself. Oh man, now I'm messing with you. All right. Not the best box of logo fractor. Let's turn it up a notch. Let's go Prizm FOTL. First off the line, Panini Prizm. Really good box. So many numbered cards. 144 total cards. Let's see what we can find in here. What's Panini got for us tonight? All right, Trevor's here. Everybody's got to join on YouTube tonight. Not that they don't already, but oh man, this card's got a little fuzz on it. We got that Panini powder. McGonagall. Bryce Cunningham. Mason Wynn. Oh, there's the guy from last night. Man, I can't even do it. Syngenti? Something like that. Seattle again. That one's out of $4.99. Bryce Rayner to the Tigers. Tris Speaker going to Boston. That is a blue shimmer out of 15. Bud Selig with a numbered card out of $1.99. That's funny. Stafura to the Reds. These cards are all yayoed up. Out of $1.99. Look at all that stuff on there. I'm not even sure if it's safe to touch. Jeez. Another Bryce Rayner. Brett Lauder. Matt Shaw. Bert Campaneris to the A's. That's a red checkerboard out of 99. Billy Amick. Jace Young. That'll do it for that half. Over there in YouTube land. Easy to get distracted. All right, let's try it again. Come on, Panini. Show your face. It's been hot. I think I see black gold right off the bat. Here we go. Blake Mitchell to the Royals. Look at that. Check that out, eBay Live.
I like turtles.
That's funny. 2 out of 3. Blake Mitchell. The Royale with cheeses. Tyson Neighbors out of $2.99. Rintaro Sasaki. That's going to be our NIL spot. Or whatever you want to call it. That guy's, he goes to Stanford. Yoho. Out of $4.99. Dylan Head. Kumar Rocker. Red Wave is not numbered. All the red waves in here are not numbered. They are pretty. We got purple. And it's Cecil Fielder. Home team.
It is your destiny.
Out of 149, Cecil Fielder. Sean Sullivan rookie or autograph to the Rockies. Out of 199. Not sure if it's a rookie, but it's an auto. Hagen Smith, White Sox. That's out of 199 as well. Zach Veen, and that'll do it for that half. Those are base cards. All right, let's cut the second half open. Oops. How you guys feeling tonight? You guys ready for the week to be over? Is it going fast? Is it going slow? Lions on Monday night this week. Monday Night Football out in Baltimore. Should be a real tough place to play. Jeez, that pack is all destroyed. What kind of packaging Panini using? All right, let's see. Larry Walker for the Cardinals. There's Dylan Cruz. Morlando, Miami Marlins out of $2.99. Hagen Smith again. Charlie Condon. Charlie Condon. Is that okay, Rocky. Matsui. Nolan Ryan to the Mets. That one's out of $1.99. There's Pudge for Tejas. We need more hardcore, more hits. There's a shimmer. Dalton Rushing, Dodgers rookie. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You got the Dodgers tonight, Goda?
I like turtles. I like turtles.
The Dodgers, 15 out of 15. Dalton Rushing. Man Ram. That's for Boston. That is out of $4.99. There's a DiMaggio, Skeens, and Luke Keyshaw on the back. Cowboys versus the Bears. There you go. Don't let the Bears get their first win. Cowboys got to keep pace with a lot of teams. 107. New record low. Yeah, we're might have to shut the channel down for a minute here. Numbers are a little bit low today. Cooper Hjerpe. This one is a St. Louis auto out of 8. Look at that. St. Louis in the building. Ryan Zimmerman out of $4.99. We got a bunch of good cards in here. I see a Mojo, and I think I see a gold right behind it. All right. The Mojo is Brooks Lee. No way. Jer Bear. That one's got to sting a little bit. I don't think you got him tonight, do you? Who's got Minnesota? 5 out of 25. Jack Leiter, Nick Kurtz, Zebby Matthews, and the gold, Levi Sterling. Team color match. Look at that. Levi Sterling, gold out of 10, or maybe less. 7. There you go. Gold shimmers are out of less than 10. How many Dr. Peppers you want to bet? Ian Kinsler, Zach Veen, rookie silver, Roman Anthony, insert, The Miz, Seaver King, going to the Nationals, prospect auto out of 49, Monte Irvin out of $4.99, Jesus Made, Jesus, nice one for the Brewers, Ethan Holiday. That is a red. The number's on here somewhere, right? Red. There you go. Out of $1.99. I figured these cards out. It's on the words is where you can tell if it's a parallel. All right, that'll do it for the box. You guys probably already knew that, but I learned it today, or I learned it yesterday. But I'm new here. All right, Prizm has all the cards. I don't, but you got me a gold yesterday. 5 Dr. Peppers. That's pushing the limit. 6 packing it up. All right, guys, we got a few more boxes left in the break. Origins half case, International Blasters coming up next. That is a fresh half case. The second half of this case will be next Tuesday, or this Tuesday, right? Yeah, a week, less than a week from now. That'll be my first day back. Mike and John will be with you guys, I think, the next 5 days. They got to put in an extra day as well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these warm days. I don't know how many more we got left over here in Michigan. We're pushing 75 to 85 degrees almost every day the last 2 weeks. It's kind of not normal. All right, we're going to do Tier 1 next. Let's do Tier 1 next. I feel like that's the newest box. Justin is ready for no Cody. Cody's new here, man. I've been doing this for 5 years with you guys. Cody's been here a quick minute. All right, here we go. Tier 1. 2 autos, 1 relic, 1 base card. The base card's even beautiful. All right. Machado out of 75. Padres, purple. That's our base card, I think. That's very nice. Quan is our relic. I'm going to put a filler card down so we can check these cards out. There's the relic out of 199. Steven Kwan. The Tiger Killer. 9 out of 199. Oh, I got there was a viewer on eBay Live. That's crazy. eBay Live might be working. It might be fixed. All right, who's this? Oh, no way. This would have been a cool one for Miggy to pull. Victor Martinez out of 99. V-Mart auto. Look at that. Detroit in the building. Who's got Detroit tonight? Prime Performer autograph. That's crazy. He was a good one. He played for the Indians as well. Where's Detroit at?
Detroit! Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
All right. Another veteran auto. How about Mark Teixeira? Patch autograph out of 99. That one looks like it's going to the Yankees. There's another guy who played for a couple teams. Teixeira to the Yanks. Let's go, baby. Who's got him? The Yankees. Diamondbacks lost today. Diamondbacks seem to lose a lot, but they're 500. I looked it up again. Like, man. Just an average team. My Works Vikings prize pick is a Dr. Pepper 12-pack. All right. We'll get rid of our filler card. You see what the other side was? Pizza Man, Falcon fan, feeding the Saints some dirty pizza. One of them's over there yakking. Oh, man. All right. We got the All-Star Game box. We got Impeccable, FOTL, and Eminent, guys. Last 3 boxes of the break. Mike Trout, 1 of 1. It would not be our first. I would love to see it. I'm here for it. I don't know if I've seen a 1 of 1 in Eminent yet. I feel like they got to be out there, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. The 1 of 1 Otani's on sale for $175K. That's a big number. I'll tell you what, that guy's worth it though. All-Star Game, Mega Box, Relic, Brent Rooker. Why does it say from Mega Box? Like, why would they have to? Oh my God, it's 2 out of 5. Maybe they have like a hobby because they don't have an All-Star hobby set. There's only 1 All-Star, right? From MLB All-Star Game Mega Box. This card is from the 2023 All-Star Game. Look at that. Brett Rooker out of 5. Yeah, he good. I likes. I can't say I totally understand why they would signify that, because I thought the All-Star box only came in one configuration, but maybe there is another one. Maybe there's like a blaster box or something. 2 out of 5. They got a blaster box 2 out of 5 and a mega box 2 out of 5. Are we learning things? All right. That's a pretty crazy card to find in here. Let's see what else we got. Shota Amanga out of 150. That is blue, Cub Blue. Dave Parker for the Pirates. Joe Torre for the Braves. Pujols for the Cardinals. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Ohtani with that classic swing for the Dodgers. Spencer Strider for the Braves. Luis Angel rookie. Brooks Lee rookie. Mike Trout. All right, a little refractor. That's a start. It's not a 1 of 1, but we're getting there. Prince Fielder, Steve Garvey, Rafi Palmeiro for Texas, Chippa, Darryl Strawberry, and Andrew Jones. All right, Bobby Witt, or Elvis, Kobe Mayo, Rhett Lauder, Reds. It's a rookie. There you go, Reds. Stan Musial, The Wizard of Oz, Bartolo Colon, Dale Murphy, Big Manny Ramirez. You guys like that one as well, I bet. Manny's best years were in Boston. You guys know that. Tim Hudson. Jackson Jobe, Sasaki. Drew Romo, rookie. Henry Malloy, Tigers. There you go. Refractor rookie. Ted Williams, Boston. Bryce Harper, Washington. Mookie Betts. Greg Maddux. Eric Davis. And Smoltzy Smoltz to end the box. Nice patches. Nice patches. All right, we got 2 big boxes left. Last boxes of the break. Thank you guys for joining tonight. The last break of the night is about finished selling. If you're looking for football breaks, that link is pinned in the chat. If you're looking for us on eBay Live, it looks like we showed up. There we go. Cody is a... What? Shameful amount of likes. Yeah, it's been a little bit light, man. We're, it's almost like summer hours, man. September, October is going to be our slow season for the 2nd year in a row. That's okay. Getting acclimated to school and kids sports and football and soon to be Red Wings. All right, let's go to Impeccable. We'll save the Eminent for last just because it's a jumbo box. These have been really good to us. Impeccable first off the line. Who's it going to be tonight? Look at that juicy box all loaded up for us. All right, there's one half. We'll put Pizza Man back down. Uh-oh, got one stuck. Oh, it's stuck for sure. There we go. All right, we got it. Hopefully I didn't peek it to you. If I did, it's okay because I think it's a bar. It's worth it.
And that's enough to get me hot.
Let's go.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Good luck, everybody. Bryce Eldridge out of 99. There he is again. This guy showed up last night. Let's go, Giants. I said Cody is a goober. I know. Did you want me to read it? Oh, I thought you were being sly. All right, next one is another rookie. Looks like it's Cam Smith out of 99. There you go, Astros. Cam Smith out of 99. Nice rookie card. Houston in the building. Brandon Sproat out of 10. Wow. Brandon Sproat, 7 out of 10 to the Mets. M-E-T-S, Mets. Here comes the autographs now. We start off with a Kellen Lindsey to the Dodgers. That is out of 99. Elegance auto going to Goda. Nice on-card, Goda. I likes. Behind that is a Colt Emerson to Seattle. That might be a Goda. Watercolors out of 35. On-card autograph. Seattle in the building. And then we have Aiden Miller, Phillies. There you go. Phillies out of 99. Nice vertical patch autograph. Who's got Philadelphia? We'll see them in the playoffs. A lot of good teams in the NL this year, man. Holy cow. Like, yeah, you kind of like the Mets? Well, yeah, right now they're the 6th seed. If they even make it in. Hey, you like the Diamondbacks? Too bad. So sad. Oops. There we go. Fred Lynn out of 99. Piece of the bat. There you go. Orioles. Freddie Lynn. What does it say? Impeccable lumber signatures. Good job, Justin. You're not number 3. White Sox. 11 out of 25. Hagen Smith. Illustrious. Ink. That's nice. I like the look of the card. I like that he's left-handed. I hate that he's a White Sox.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
All right, nice patches. O'Houlihan. This one is out of 4. Ethan Salas. Look at that for the Friars. 1 out of 4. Ethan Salas. Emerald patch autograph on card. Who's got San Diego, baby? I can put that in a one touch. Does it fit in a 130? Ethan Salas is a good prospect. There we go. Give it to him. Give it to him. Sweet patches. All right, and the silver bar on the back. 18 out of 25. Matt Shaw rated prospect to the Cubs. Look at that. .999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
You serious, Clark? Thank you so much for being my friends.
And now I did have, I don't know if I had one touches for these or not. Did I put it in a 200? Let's see if it fits in a 200 before we go any farther. Yes, all right. Even with the bar. Yeah, there you go. Juicy. Matt Shaw, 200-point rated prospect. Very nice. All right, guys, give me a minute. That's our Pizza Man. We'll do the Eminent. Let me just clear the board here real quick. Last box of the break. Football coming right up next. I think football is fully paid as well. I will check those, and we will get started. Break 61 coming right up. All right, it's Eminent time. Let's see what we find in here. All right, congratulations. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Last card of the break. Be gold or better. It is gold. It is Junior Caminero. Yes, sir. Who's got the Rays, baby? Caminero on card out of 50. 7 out of 50. Should be somewhere right there. There we go. There it is. Like, where the hell they put it? Camera? 7 out of 50. Gold on the Caminero. Very nice. There you go. I can get the whole thing on screen. It's just one jumbo card. Look at me. If I had to break like this with my arms fully extended the whole time. Caminero to the Rays. The big slugger. He's a little cocky, too. I saw his home run trot when he hit one when I was in the park was... It had the home team upset. I thought he was going to get plunked. All right, let me do a recap for the rest of the break. You go recap break 60, guys. You got the Caminero. You just saw the Eminent. There's a nice Luis Angel, nice Kobe Mayo. The Brent Rooker patch out of 5. Some of the ones you just saw. Fred Lynn, Aiden Miller. Ethan Holiday, Seaver King auto. The Levi Sterling out of 7. Brooks Lee out of 25. Blake Mitchell out of 7, I think. No, 3. Blake Mitchell out of 3. Damn. There you go, Kansas City. Dalton Rushing out of 15. More Dodgers. Mark Teixeira to the Yankees. Machado. Stephen Kwan. Steve Sullivan. No, Sean Sullivan. I read that wrong. Jackson Jobe out of 199. Cutchin out of 50. Gold. Herder auto. Nestor Cortez auto. And then the big hitters. We got a Victor Martinez auto. Look at that for the Tigers. Ethan Salas with the sick patches. Emerald Green, FOTL special. There's the silver bar, Matt Shaw, rated prospect. The Jacob Wilson is gold out of 50 with the rookie logo behind it. Freddie Peralta, I think, like I said, I think he had 10 Ks yesterday. DJ Hers and Mountcastle. Those were our archives. Slab signatures. The archives. All right, next up is the Origins half case. Let me get some blasters out. Upside down, there we go. Then all the way to the end of the screen. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 on screen. Who's ready for a half case of blasters? Break 61, guys. Let me just triple check payments. We'll get this break started. It's football time. Let's do it. All right, looks like we are good to go. Thank you guys for joining break 61. Let me check messages real quick as well. Refresh. All right, here we go. Break 61. We're going to get right into it. Brand new 2025 football. Travis Hunter on the cover. So many good rookies in this class. We about to pull all of them. Where are my scissors at? There we go. Football.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
How much the Dolphins going to win by tomorrow? It's probably in Buffalo, right? At least it's not December. Poor Dolphins. Just 2 years ago, everybody thought they were good. All right, first look. Origins International. One of the nicest international sets of the year. Cam Ward, Puka Nakua, Tyreek the Freak. There's a Malachi Starks rookie. Elijah Arroyo, gold, right off the bat. Whoa, Seahawks. What is that about? Elijah Arroyo, gold. Brian Thomas, Jackson Dart, Ashton Gianti. There you go. Raiders with the variation is what I'll call it. Tez Johnson out of $2.99 to the Bucks. And some more reporter cards for my son. He's getting lazy. He said, I don't know if I want you to keep handing them to me. The stack's getting a little big. No, man. Trevor Etienne. Spend your whole life entering those things. Tez Johnson, Quinn Ewers, Omarion Hampton, A.O. Manor, Tyler Warren, Mahomes. See, it's like every other card is good, man. Watch. Travion, good rookie. R.J. Harvey, good rookie. Gianti, good rookie. Veteran, rookie of the year last year. Hall of Famer. There you go. We're going to go through a box like that. All right, just getting started with break 61, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying your night. We got football tomorrow night. We'll probably be live a little bit later. We usually schedule for that. I don't know with certainty that Mike and John got the late start tomorrow, but if I had to assume, I'll assume 11:15, 11:20, maybe even 11:30. You guys will have to set your alarms. Too many of you guys be sleeping at that time. All right, here we go. Another box. All right. Rookie plays defense for the Falcons. That Falcon defense. Judkins, he kind of showed some signs already. Lamar, there you go, MVP, of course. Mahomes, MVP. Koromoa, don't know how he made it in this set. Lamar Jackson, yep. Tyler Shuck, another rookie quarterback. Caleb Johnson, your boy, we got a one-of-one of him recently. Ty Felton. I don't know much about this guy. Minnesota, baby.
I'm coming for you.
DJ Moore. King Henry. Mason Graham. Jackson Dart. There he is.
He's got that on like you.
Welcome to the party.
Riley Leonard out of 149. Tony Pollard. Christian Wilkins on the back. There's my favorite wide receiver. That's what I'm talking about. And there's everybody's favorite running back. There's Scattaboo. You guys need to scatter. Dylan Gabriel, Omarion Hampton, Joe Namath, Mason Taylor rookie, Abdul Carter rookie, Stroud. Look at that. That's sweet artwork. I like that card. Jalen Wright, John Elway, Brock Purdy. And there he is, Tetaroa McMillan. Jalen Milroe to the Seattle Seahawks. Jaden Blue insert. Marvin, Zaire, and Sanders still on the back. Yeah, shout out to them Packers. KJ loves it. Don't you have a real team, KJ? I know you're not a Packers fan. You just came to mess with the TPC You guys want to check out our new what we're thinking about for our new logo? You guys want the sneak peek? All right. I should probably get a board started. Let's start with the gold. Elijah Arroyo. Put him up there. He doesn't get much time on the big board, but when you pull a gold, you got to do it. There's the big running back, Gianti. I'm a Packers fan. Oh no. It's true. Oh, maybe you were trying to write Pickett. You're a Kenny Pickett fan? Okay. All right, he's a Pickett fan, guys. What team's Kenny on now? The Browns? Get healthy soon, Kenny. That's Mr. Kenny Pickett. All right, we got to get another box open. Box number 3. You are next. Who the hell is a Pickett fan? Just it was sarcasm, just being an ass. Cause Packett, you type Packett fan, so I had to think quick on my feet. There's 1 or 2 of them. Come on, he's got 2 parents probably. A couple fans out there. That might be my accent. That Gianti. I'm adding a little bit too much A in there. It's just Genty. Like Jennifer. I remember Jennifer. Wasn't she from Back to the Future? Great Scott.
When this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
There you go. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Some of them I'll forget right away because they're like complicated, but that one, that's a simple fix. Myles Garrett. We'll see if I can master it. We'll pull another one in this break. Watch. See if I can get there. See if I'm a quick learner. Malachi Starks. Jaden Higgins out of 299. There you go. Houston in the house. Staff Money. Jackson Dart. Milrow again with the variation. I like. Mason Graham. Team color orange. Tyreek. Peyton Wilson on the back. Hey, for like last week I was saying Bijan. And now I'm back to Bijan. Like I don't even think the reporters know. Finally Bijan cleaned it up. He said, "Please stop calling me Bijan. You guys changed my name without telling me." Quinn Ewers. It's tough on these streets. Travis Hunter. Joe Burrow, A.O. Manor. Jordan Love. Nice Tyler Warren rookie. Xavier Worthy, Travion. How about some more Scattaboo? JT, Van Ginkel, and Myles Garrett on the back. Boo, Packer. Yeah, it's not even a rookie. Whatever. As long as we don't pull a nice Matthew Golden out of gold out of 10 or something. As long as it's less than a color blast, John can keep the crown. Color blast or bigger to take the crown back. That's just common math. All right, another blaster. Keep on blasting. We're not even halfway through, boys. Cody's still mad we stole his entire defense. You know, and then they played against the Eagles and didn't look half bad, so I don't know, maybe Dallas isn't dead. Yeah, but you got a color blast passes the buck, right? Like, yeah, I definitely had the crown. I've wore the crown a lot this year. I am the Packers guy. This is it. This is us right here. You guys ever seen us behind the scenes? There you go. TPC. You thought it was the Players' Championship. Trust me, Dallas is always dead. Drake May, baby. Luther Burden rookie, Colston Loveland rookie, Savion, Jalon Walker, maybe Jalen Walker out of 249. That one is a Falcon card. Come on, camera. What am I supposed to do with that? Why? What the camera just doesn't want to. There we go. Genty, there he is. See, I knew it. I knew we'd see him again. There's my boy. Luther Burden variation. Pat Bryant out of 199 blue. Nico and Cooper on the back. How much for that TPC card? I got plenty of them. No, I mean, that one in particular, yeah, I don't know if that's for sale. Cam Ward. That one would go for a high dollar. RJ Harvey. Jackson Darts, Jaden Daniels, original gridiron. Matthew Golden, there you go. There's your guy. He's on the board. First one of the break. Pretty hard to do a break of Origins International and not hit every rookie. So. Yeah, let's see. What else we got? Let's see. We got the TCGbrothers Love Us. It's like, I don't know if that's Jordan Love or if that's Coach. Let's see. What other Packers ones we got? There's one. TCG Bros Love Us. Too many to write down, man. Too much packing. And I give most of them to John. So there's probably at least 5 more somewhere else. All right, that's all I got for now. Actually, KJ Jerbear is in charge of making the next set of TCG Customs. That guy right above you, Jerbeartron. So if you could convince him to make a KJ TCG Packers card, you could be in the next volume. You could be in the game. Matthew Golden again. It's not working out for me. Scatterboo, CeeDee Lamb. Dylan Gabriel rookie. Omarion Hampton. Chagas. Travis Hunter. There's that guy.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash, homie.
Tetaroa again. Cam Ward variation. Riley Leonard out of 199. What does he say? It's going to be the no encore edition. It will never be reprinted. Never be duplicated. I mean, if they don't bring Encore back this year, that's probably the funniest thing ever. Shadur, first Shadur of the break. Another nice Tetaroa. Let's go Cardinals. Panthers. Why was I saying Cardinals? I don't even know where that came from. Michael Williams, Jack Beck, Caleb Williams, another Williams. Tyrone Tracy's got to get going. Tesla, there we go. Detroit in the house.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Jaden Blue, Cam Ward, Little Love, Stingley, and Tyler Newman on the back. All right. Halfway home, 5 blasters down, 5 blasters to go. Already hit another goal, just hit a nice Travis Hunter. Let's put that out there. Cakes be baking. What up, Cake? Celebrate my son's 8th birthday tomorrow. He likes cake. He's going to have some cake. Oh man, you came back just in time, Cake, but the wrong time. No, I'm leaving for vacation, so it'll be quick in and out tonight. No extras. Mike and John will be taking care of you guys the next 5 or 6 nights. And I'm sure they would love to do some long extras. All right, we're caught up on sleeves again. This is a pretty healthy break, man. You get a lot of cards, a lot of top-loaded cards, a lot of numbered cards. We've seen both case hits already, or should I call them ultra rares? Ultra rare, Big Bang, and Fonz at Origo. Don't know if I botched that or not. I don't speak Italian. Even though I'm in a Volpe. I'm back. I had to answer a phone call. I had to do it. You didn't miss much. Travis Hunter. No Packers or anything, though. I don't need my own personal card. I just need a TCG Packer card for Troll. Yeah, why would I help you troll me? You got your own breaking channel where all you do is make fun of us pulling Packers? Jay Jetta. You got yourself a business idea now? Jack Beck, Isaac Tesla, Scatterboo. There he is, another one. Matthew Golden, another Scatterboo. Tyler Warren, one of my favorites, out of 249. Penn State Nittany Lions. Elway and Purdy on the back. That's Purdy. I pick on John more with the Packers. Yeah. John's quantity, I'm quality. When I pull Packers cards, they're one of ones. When John pulls them, he pulls them by the dozen. Mike's pretty good too. Don't let Mike's got the crown plenty of times. Tutankhamun. Tyler Warren again, back to back. Riley Leonard rookie. Ibuka, that's the first one we've seen this whole break. Justin Herbert. Pat Bryant, Travis Hunter, Colston Loveland, Bears. Chase Brown and Chuba Chuba on the back. Chupa Chupa Capra. Did John pull a Packers Color Blast? Yes, he did. Jordan Love, I believe. Jordan Love Color Blast. That's where he got the crown back. And then I talked to him on the phone, and he didn't even bring it up because he was ashamed. But Jer Bear's got my back. Or whoever it was. Thank you. Whoever told me about that little sneak action there was going on there. It was you. You told me? Cody's number 1. Surprised you took time out from yelling at me to tell me that. It was me. All right, Cody gets a gold star. Cody's number 1. I would never narc on a bro. Oh my God. I've seen you talk shit about me, Jer Bear. I know you do it. I've seen you get timed out plenty of times. Cody was surely the hall monitor. Oh my God. Cal McCord. Jalen Noel. Be nice. Be nice. Amon Ross St. Brown. That was a funny joke, though. It was funny. Tootin, Kyle Williams, Riley Leonard, Jack Beck out of 99. There you go, Raiders. They haven't really unleashed him yet. That's because they got the other. When's the other guy going to be in here? They got to put him in there. Pat Bryant, Will Howard, Tootin out of 299. There you go. There's the future right there for the Jags. McConkey, Eckler on the back. I lost count of timeouts on Jer Bear. I stopped timing him out. He was getting his jollies off of timeouts. Jalen Royals, Tyler Shuck. So now I got thick skin. Josh Allen, Savion Williams, another Genty, Jackson Dart, and that'll do it. Jay Jett on the back. Tyler Shuck. That's one KJ taught me, right? See, I knew you had another team. You're Louisville or you're anti-whatever. Yeah. All right. That's why. You always rooting for New Orleans in the breaks. 25, the active leader. It's not a list that you want to be the leader at, dude. I don't think you understand what that means. Yes, Louisville fan, anti-Kentucky. All right. Which one's closer to Cincinnati? Because we're going to be down in Cincinnati here in a couple weeks. We get to see Jake Browning, I think. No Joe Burrow. Jake Browning battling Jared Goff. I know Lexington is... Right, but which one's closer to Cincinnati? Louisville's pretty close to Cincinnati. I don't know where Lexington is. Which one's closer to Cincinnati? That's the one I'll be a fan of. Lexington's way further. Okay. All right. So there it is. Louisville fan it is. So probably a Lamar Jackson fan. Back when we were opening honors, man, we were pulling Lamar Jackson 1-of-1s, Lamar Jackson gold vinyls, Lamar Jackson rookie autos. Back in the days of them honors. You know why I don't like Louisville? because of that college basketball national championship game. We don't seem to have very much luck in those national championship games. Always finish second. Shadur, Jalen Hurts. There's my Super Bowl MVP. KJ only has 2. Yeah, against Michigan. Yes. Yes, definitely that one. That's the one that hurt. Tesla, Jalen Milroe. Milroe's out of 299. Ibuka with the variation. And a Jackson Dart. See, we're getting everybody. Jackson Dart, quarterback. And it's numbered. How else are you going to get? Where else are you going to get every quarterback? Every quarterback in the set numbered in every break. Where else are you going to do that? It's good old Origins. 2 completely undeserved timeouts. So you don't claim that championship? Ibuka, Brian Thomas, Matt Judon, Cooper Kupp for the Seahawks. Jesus Christ. Pat Bryant, Travis Hunter, and Dylan Gabriel. There he is. Of course I do. Yeah. Yeah. The Counter Stallions thing. I don't even consider Michigan the national champs of football 2 years ago. Of course they are. That's why J.J. McCarthy's my boy. Well, he was. Until I drafted him. Now I don't like him. Yeah, probably not getting a card from Jer Bear as a Packers fan. Jer Bear's a Vikings fan. So you got a long climb to win him over. You're gonna have to smooze Jer Bear over a little bit. Maybe buy him the Vikings once or twice. JJ is 3 years older than Cody. That's true. That's true. I feel like there's some other people you could say that about, and they'd be like, yeah, but how old is Jalen Hurts? Can't be that old. Who's the best young quarterback in the NFL? That's probably a debatable question. Who's the best young quarterback in the NFL? Jer Bear won't hate me until later in the season. Oh my God. We'll love you later in the season when your team falls apart. Well, KJ will disappear on us. KJ will be gone. What happened to KJ? Jalen Noel out of 149. Jer Bear likes pain. Jer Bear will be here for the long haul. Tetaroa McMillan variation. Colston Loveland out of 299. Under 25? I don't know. Yes. It's something new, Jer Bear. You ever seen this? A cocky Packers fan? That's kind of different. Milroe. Jalen Walker. Judkins and Judkins Company. There's a craft card. Tyler Shuck. Smith and Jigba, Seattle's savior. He's pretty good at football. Ty Felton, Jaden Higgins, Milroe again. And that'll do it for the box. We got one more, guys. Last blaster of the break. Thank you guys for hanging out. The big break 62, is coming right up. As long as we are fully paid, we'll get right into it. We're only about 5 minutes behind right now. All right, last packs magic. Let it be the one. Show me a Cam Ward. Show me some more Travis Hunter. Show me some Tet McMillan. Anybody missing? Have we not hit anybody yet? I don't like the Bears. Only Caleb. Now the Bears aren't scary. They're a little cuddly animal. Jalen Walker, Judkins again, Brock Purdy to the Niners. Another Tyler Shuck. I think we're in the same print run. There we go. Oh, and there's our case hit. Shadur. Big Bang Shadur. Look at that. That's pretty sharp. Congratulations, Cleveland. The Big Bang Ultra Rare. Shadur Sandus.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Yeah. Quarterbacks showing up. That might fit in a 35. It's not quite as big as the other cards, which is kind of weird. Like all the base cards are 55 point. And then we get to this ultra rare and it's actually smaller. I won't be back for 6 days. Yeah. All you gotta do is like this video and then you can not like me for another week. Origin Shadur, baby. Jaden Blue out of 99, right behind it for the Cowboys. Joe Burr. Shadur again, variation. Mason Graham out of 149, a full-out Browns box. All right, last couple cards of the break. Scattaboo, Gabriel, Hampton, another Shadur. It is a Browns box. What is going on? Got every parallel in one box. Abdul Carter to the Giants. Max Crosby to the Raiders. Tetaroa, Milrow, Mason Taylor to the Jets. Lamar, DJ, and Henry to end the break. All right, give me a few minutes here. I'll get the last couple cards top loaded. We'll do a recap for 61. We'll be on to 62. I think we started about 10 minutes behind, so we are right on time. Yeah, we had that little technical difficulties to start the night. All right, a bunch of top-loaded cards in this one. So many rookies. Rookie-heavy set. This will fit good in the mixer as well. Keep them rookies up. We'll have the brand new Donruss. Donruss just came out, guys. Brand new Donruss. Not sure what form we're going to break it in, but we will have some for you guys. I think I have it in the mixer next Tuesday or this Tuesday, however. I don't know how, I'm not even know how I'm supposed to word that. The next time I break, Donruss is in my break, but I actually didn't even get my delivery today, so look at me slacking. It's like I'm already on vacation. All right, recap for break 61. I'm just going to flip through them real quick, guys. All the reds are out of $2.99. All the oranges are out of $2.49. All the blues are out of $1.99. All the silver or gold or grays are out of $1.49, I believe. Yeah, $1.49, these gray looking ones. And then the blues are out of $99. Did I say that wrong? I'll show you when we get there. Orange out of $2.49. Red out of $2.99. How did white one get in there? There you go. Base card in there, huh? All right. Ty Felton, blue out of 199. No cards in those. Tez Johnson, Puka Nakua. Who let 3.0 out of the basement? Jer Bear's back. What? That don't make no sense. Jer Bear's not allowed to be here. That's the out of 99 blue. It's more of an aqua, more of a teal. That's the lower numbered one. Travis Hunter out of 249. There's the Genty. Dart out of 249. Milrow out of 299. Beck out of 99. Tyler Warren out of 249. Scatabo out of 299. Riley Leonard out of 199. And then the big hitters, we got the Shadur Big Bang and the Arroyo Gold out of 10. 5 out of 10 on the Arroyo. The Big Bang is an ultra rare case hit. Shadur Sandis. All right, next up is the Big Ten Hobby Mixer. I will check payments, and we'll get right into that. I think we're pretty good again. Looks like most people paid tonight. I ran out of helmets, so we do have a football that is in this break that will not be pictured. 2, 4, 6, 7. There we go. Is that going to fit? Is that going to fit? There we go. All right, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. And then the football is 10. We can make more room even. I don't know if I like that. How about that? A little bit glary, but as long as we don't have unpaids, shouldn't really matter. This one doesn't need to be... It needs to be on it needs to not be up top. There you go. It's up top anyway. All right. Let me see where we're at. eBay Live, I got to reset it. Looks like it is working again, so we'll have eBay Live back up and running for break 62. What? All right, we are good to go. I have no messages, no cancellations, fully paid, ready to go. Thank you guys for making it easy tonight. Mike and John will be back with you tomorrow. The next breaks listed on my channel is the next time you guys will see me live. So enjoy your weekend and hope your team wins. Let's get break 62 started. I better change the break number. There we go. Break 62 coming right up. 20 unpaids on Monday and 0 yesterday and today. Yeah, you're right. Just had that one break because it was because of the late football game. People were drinking, people were falling asleep, people were watching football, not watching eBay. Yeah, Monday was a disaster. The breaks, we had like 8 unpaids in one break. All right, you guys are back on eBay Live. What up, DH? What up, WMS? What up, Scotty? Thank you guys for joining break 62. Let's get it. Starting it off with Tendy's Optic. Another fun fact. I got Mikey to eat a dog treat. Is that real? That didn't happen. What up, Salvetti? Uncle Hefe, Jeff is here.
My name is Jeff.
Kenneth Walker, Aiden Hutchinson are our base cards. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you do, but if you don't know, that's from 21 Jump Street. That's El Jefe, man. Bijan out of 75. Very nice. Hotlanta Falcon. Mr. Bijan Robinson. Jalen Wright autograph. Base, but on card. And Jaheim Bell out of 30. There's our low numbered one. That is a green Pulsar rookie ticket to the Patriots. How about a sweet Tyreek on the back? First class ticket. Tyreek the Freak out of 25. 7 out of 25. Who's got Tyreek in the building? The Dolphins.
Hello, cutie pie.
Six, 7. 6, 7 only works if you got the hands. 6, 7. Jerry Bear's got in. He knows current events. My son's like, nobody says no cap. My wife's like, yeah, they do all the time. My wife's a school teacher, so no cap is legit. No cap, no cap. Does that make sense? It's like a double negative. All right, let's try Donruss Elite. The best I've ever seen Donruss Elite look. They definitely made the base cards a little bit nicer and the numbered cards a little bit nicer than they have in previous years. I'm a fan. Make this stuff better. We got a 1 of 1 in this break 2 nights ago. Donruss Elite 1 of 1 Steelers rookie, Caleb Johnson. Which everyone then pointed out was the guy who didn't cover the kick return, but I think that was his team's fault. I don't think they practiced that one. I don't think anybody on the team knew it. I've noticed bad crimps lately on these elites. These elite boxes got the bad crimps. Probably makes them easier to just rip. Am I going to have to put my scissors away? Alright. I can't believe 6-7 ended up in my chat. What are we, 9? Oh, I should have said, what are we, 6, 7 years old? Oh, man. Alright, first half of Donruss Elite. We got a bunch of good boxes tonight. We got a new release, Donruss coming out soon. Certified FOTL coming out soon. Panini Black, Absolute, Mosaic, Phoenix, all on the cut sheet. Impeccable, I believe. A lot of good sets coming out probably before Christmas. 2025 football going to be rolling. Whoa! A 10 out of 10 Devontae. Fucking 10. Look at that. 10 out of 10 Devontae Adams in the new cuts.
Give me a hell yeah.
Drop bombs.
Card looks really nice in person too, man. It's a shiny one. Mason Graham out of 7.99. Wolverines. Malachi Starks out of 9.99 to the Ravens. Restrepo out of 1.99 orange. You can't say Xmas in here, man. You can't do that shit. It brings up some bad memories. Myles Garrett out of 99. Always use the full word. Type in Christmas. Turn of the century, Jalen Royals. There we go. Who's got him? Congratulations, Chiefs. Jalen Royals, rookie auto.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Very nice. The other autograph is going to the Patriots. Swinson. Brady Swinson out of 499. Patriots get an auto. Restrepo out of 799. Titans. Orange, Micah Parsons. There you go. There's your last look at him as a Cowboy. How's that feel, Cody? You helped the Packers this year. You might as well be a Packers fan. Brian Dawkins on the back with the memorabilia. Something you learn in Pop Warner football. You got good coaches? Yeah, way to go, Cody. Way to screw it all up. Way to work for the dark side. Way to help John, even though you're trying to hurt him. You're trying to help him at the same time. Oh no. Explicit. Cody seems a little mad at himself. Oh no. I got dirty stack. Yep. A very dirty stack. These are all 60 pointers. These are all 6s and 7s. Alright, there we go. Put that Devontae Adams 10 on the board. You don't want to know what that means. Uh-oh. Does it say read between the lines? Is that what that says? Oh, man. Come on. Cut these packs. Put your crimper in the right spot. All right. I'm on Mike's side. Mike doesn't need your help. Mike wants you to go against him. He said, bring it on. I want Cody one-on-one. That's what he said. That's what he told me. He's like, I've already beaten James Harrison, so what's Cody gonna do to me? I used to beat up James Harrison. Mike's the real enforcer. Andy's cutthroat. He muted Jer Bear in like a minute. He's like, I ain't playing games. You gone. Watch Mike be the one to cut Cody. Watch, I promise you. It'll be Mike. Gotta watch out for that Mike. Brock Bowers out of 199. Will Howard out of 999. Tyler Shuck out of 35. That's sweet. Low numbered. I don't know if we call it bronze or copper or orange red, whatever the hell that is. It's a beautiful card. I don't know what the color is. Puka Nacua out of 799. Yeah, he good too. And a Stroud out of 799. Another Stroud out of 199. There you go. Team CJ Stroud break. There's our Packer cheese. Xavier McKinney out of 75. He's been better than he was on the Giants, I feel like. Resurgence. Found himself the right coordinator or something. Will Johnson out of 999. There's a Wolverine. Going to Arizona. And that will do. Oh, a Dylan Gabriel. Future Elite Auto. There you go. Cleveland Brownies. I know it says NIL on it, but he is he's in the league. He's on the Cleveland Browns. Out of 149. Where Cleveland at? Cleveland right down the street. That's the closest city to me. 2.5 hours away. Closer than Toronto. Even without the bridge. Nice box. Yeah. Donruss Elite is, like I said, that's been the best Donruss Elite product I've seen in the last 5 years. I think they did a good job with it this year. I ain't mad at it. Alright, so what are we, 2 boxes in? We're just getting started, guys, in the feature break. We got plenty of good boxes left. I think we're going to go Zenith next. We just go left to right, or right to left. Which way is that? Right to left. Alright. Go the opposite of how you read. Do everything ass backwards. There's no ranking system, Cody. Although it does say there's a big number 1 next to your name tonight, so there is a ranking system. But it involves the fans, not the breakers. Alright, I'm caught up on top loaders. Thank you guys for your patience. I said Zenith was next. Zenith. Commanders need to wake up. Come on, O'Doyle. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Where's the color blast? It's in Phoenix, I guess. It can only be in Phoenix, I think, tonight. It could be in Panini 1. All right, we got a Justin Herbert. I like behind the numbers. Xavier Worthy, A to Z. I remember you guys talking about those. That is out of 49 to the Chiefs. There you go. Now I'm on the screen. This is box number 3. You missed Donruss Elite and you missed Attendees Optic. And Attendees Optic wasn't that good. So if you saw the Elite, you pretty much saw everything. Lassiter out of 25. Early stages of the break. We started about 10 minutes late. Trey Benson. There you go. There's the future. Out of $3.99. He might take over the backfield in the next couple weeks. Chop Robinson out of $2.99. And a Darius Robinson rookie. There you go. The Robinsons. The Arizonas. Decent box of Phoenix. Let me get those all cleaned up as well. I don't think Justin could pull a color blast. You know I can. I think I pulled a Bo Nix this year out of Phoenix. I definitely pulled like a McCaffrey out of Prizm this year. I do like that Trey Benson though. I'm pretty high on Trey Benson. I don't know if you guys watched any of the first 2 weeks, but Trey Benson looks like he might be better than James Conner. Or he might be, the coaches might think he's better than James Conner. He can pull a 1 of 1. Yes, I can find the 1 of 1s. See if I can find another 1 of 1. Oh, shit. All right, stay organized. Luminance is next. Right to left. Phoenix right after this. Luminance 1 of 1 would be Cracked Ice. So let's see if we can find that. We need more buttons tonight.
Hot, 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 hot.
Smoking weed every day. Do they make a button like that?
It's time to smoke weed every day.
All right. Steve Young for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jerome Bettis out of 299 Steelers. Bryce Young memorabilia. Malik. DJ Giddens. Jalen Noel. Chuba Chuba Hubbard. There's the sweet Saquon. I love it. Out of 199. First time I called the Eagles tonight at all. Let's go, Eagles. They just have to not be in the league. There's plenty of NIL guys that are still in college or don't have a pro team. In the elite, the luminants, the mystery rookies. I can't give the Dylan Gabriel. I know it says NIL, but that's dumb. Like he was drafted. I just can't do that in good faith. That's got to be a Browns card. I get what you're saying. I appreciate you trying to get clarification on it, but 92 out of 100. I don't know. Hey, if the whole chat thinks I'm wrong, then maybe I'll give it to you. What do you guys think about that Dylan Gabriel? Should it go to NIL because it says it, or should it go to the Browns because that's what team he's on? Because he is in the league. NIL means not in league. RJ Harvey out of 50. Look at that. That is sharp. RJ Harvey auto out of 50. 20 out of 50. Who's got them Broncos?
Damn, son.
The cream of the crop.
Tyler Warren. Williams. Gabriel. Shepard. Nash out of 299. Falcon rookie. Jack Beck out of 700. Raiders rookie. Benito. Restrepo. Barron. And Woody Marks on the back. Got to go to the team if drafted. Browns. Always go to the current team they're on. I'm with Chair. Yeah, it looks like most people are against you. One person said duck race it, but I think that's just somebody just wants action. I'm all about that action, boss. Got to be more like Marshawn. Less words, more action. All right, what did I say next? Was Phoenix? We're going right down the line, guys. Phoenix is next. Watch me pull like an Arch Manning and Arch Manning UnderWrap football or something. Like that's gonna go to the NIL. Yeah, no, it is confusing. It's a Panini special, Garrett. I don't like it either. The Panini don't put NIL on the card if the guy's in the league, but they could have made it before the draft. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know. I'm not sure. Unless it's like a 2024 card or something, that would make more sense. Maybe it was a last year's Luminance card or something, but this is like one of them arguments you have where you're both like, I see your point, but it doesn't make sense either. It definitely doesn't make sense. Where did I put it? Is it in here? I wanted to look at the year on it. I have not seen an art football, but I haven't looked on like eBay, but we definitely haven't pulled one yet. A couple more people say Browns, always current team. Yeah, I made a mistake earlier this year and gave the Cooper Cup to the Rams, and I should have gave it to the Seahawks. I learned my lesson. 2025 Panini. No, I don't understand that at all. How did they not know where he was when they made that card? They thought he wasn't going pro or something? All right, here's our chance for Color Blast, Cody. It's Phoenix football. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. 7 strong out of Blake Snell tonight. Druid of Breeze Color Blast. Any Color Blast. Any Color Blast. I'll even celebrate a rival Color Blast. All right. Bijan out of 299. Nice patches for the Falcons. Bosa out of 299. Bucky rookie. Liafu rookie. Jay Jetta Silver Wave. There you go, Skull. Dylan Laub. Philly Cheese. Xavier Worthy. Bucky in the building. There you go. A blue Bucky. 5 out of 50. It's the low numbered. What do they call it? Blue Fade. Tampa Bay in the house. That's what I like to see. James Cook. Marshawn Lloyd. A cheesy auto. There you go. You get your wish. Packer showing up out of 99. Tyjae Spears out of 125. Horo. Saquon. And Javon Baker on the back. Yeah, I would celebrate a Jordan Love Color Blast, sure. I don't know if you can take the crown if you pull the same card. It's like equal. The champ holds the crown if it's a tie. So I'd be free rolling with that one. I wouldn't even have to wear the Packer head. We got 4 or 5 boxes left still. Well, you make a good point there, Dustin. It does say NIL on the card. I did pull it as an NIL. It's a tough one, man. Somebody's not gonna be happy, and somebody is. So, actually, the Browns person probably doesn't even care if they don't get it, but. We'll let the courts decide. I care. I didn't mean it like that, Jason. I just mean you got better cards than a Dylan Gabriel auto already, so. I was trying to bait you into being like, yeah, give it to him. Make it easy on me. Oh, man. CJ Stroud, Braylon Allen out of 249. But that's like a Panini mistake. It should never have been an NIL card in the first place, but I guess that's not my problem. Troy Franklin, RPA out of 99. Look at that, Broncos. Troy Franklin, 9 out of 99. That's a beautiful card. Who's got Denver, baby? Wow-wee.
If you smell what the rock.
Gus Edwards out of 399. Johnny Brooks, Lamar, Joe Milton, Tyler Nubin, Silver Wave. We got a green. That could be low. Saquon. Wow, look at that. Saquon, Eagle Green. Let it be the lower one. It is 14 out of 25. Wow, beautiful card. Saquon out of 25. Eagles, baby. Blue Fade is 150. So the Fade is the higher numbered one? All right. So that's the true green. And then the other one was the true blue. Bucky blue. Black corners. Oh, I see. Man, you guys are sharp. I was like, why did Panini print 2 of the same cards? Just a little variation. Yeah, and I don't know if Mike and John have a rule, so I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna wait to talk to them. Like, I gotta make the decision. Oh, there's Jaden. We're not done yet. Jaden Daniels out of $3.99. $3.43 out of $3.99. I don't think I'm gonna wheel spin or duck race it, but Dustin's got my head spinning now, because it really should go to the NIL. That's the spot that sold it. That's the spot that's on the card. They have gone with drafted team. Yeah, because it makes sense, right? Because that's how I thought about it. Like, oh, no way it shouldn't. Why would it ever go to? Is there rules in the TCG? Bother. What? A what? What? Well, if they're doing the team that drafted them, then they're probably doing it wrong. So we should do the team on the card. They say always trust your first instinct. My first instinct was give it to the Browns, but all right, Origins. Nice healthy debate tonight. If Garrett gets the card, it's because Dustin had a great point. All right, here we go. Origins hobby box. Show me them good stuff. We got Drake May. We got a Tootin RPA. That's what I'm talking about. Where's our Pizza Man card? There we go. That'll be our filler card. Tootin is our RPA, the newest Jaguars running back. They traded someone away. He was so good. Yeah, but what does that mean? Team on card? You mean the NIL? Because it doesn't have a team on the card. There is no team on the card. The card says not in league. So if it were you, FH, you would give it to the NIL spot? Omarion Hampton out of 25. There you go. Chargers in the building. A lot's changed since Cake was here last. Look at us fighting. I'm not going to dice roll it. Yeah, then it's NIL. Right. Terry Bradshaw out of 199. That's what Dustin told me. And I kind of believe him. We always go with what's on the card. That's as a breaker, you have to. Alec Pierce out of 99 to the Colts. Sandra still out of 149 to the Commanders. And a Judkins on the back. That one's going to the Brownies. Yeah, it's in the checklist as not a Browns card, which is weird. I know, man. It's a whole big twister. There's Pizza Man again. All right, we got Tendies, we got Signature, and we got Panini 1. 3 boxes plus the football left, guys. Seen this in 2 other breaks. It's Panini's problem. Yep. It's definitely Panini's fault. It's horrible by them. But hey, if you've seen Panini's newest mistake, well, maybe it's not the new one now. There's probably 10 other ones, but here's the one that they sent me recently. Calvin Johnson's got a new downtown in Donruss. It's a picture of Brandon Pettigrew. It's not even a picture of Calvin. I don't even want one. It's so garbage. It's so Panini makes me sick sometimes. It's not hard to make that right. The guy was in the league 15 years ago. You can't find an image of him that you can use. You got to use a Pettigrew. All right, let's go, Josh. It's Brandon Pettigrew in the picture. It's fucking crazy. Can of corn. We go to the 9th. All right, here we go. Yeah, Garrett, I'm leaning NIL as well. I think it's going to Garrett. Panini can't get nothing right. It was distinctly marked that it wasn't a Browns card. That's where I'm seeing now. Fitanu. A Dunze. Plus, if I'm... See, now, Mike and John, I don't think they sell an NIL spot. So, I do sell an NIL spot. I think I need to give it to the NIL. Kelsey Kittle. That's our Galactic insert. Because Mike and John might only have that one box, where I got 3 or 4 boxes. Roman Wilson. On-card autograph. Jalen Hurts. Tua. Jalen McMillan out of 99. There you go. Tampa Bay rookie on-card autograph. Goff and Prescott. We'll do a dice roll for those at the end. How about a red? Jordan Love Superstar. What is this? Is this a case hit? That's not a color blast. You got that is definitely, unless it's a 1 of 1, and it's not. This thing's not that cool. It's definitely not a game changer. Look at that, Packers. Superstar Jordan Love. But now, see, if they're not selling an NIL team, then they have no reason to randomize it to all 32. They just give it to the Browns. But then if they pull a real NIL, like a Jeremiah Smith or something, then what do? Then they put it on the wheel? I got all sorts of questions. That's better than a color blast. It's an ornament. Yes.
Give me a hell yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It is a Packers case hit. It is. It's definitely on brand. It's TPC, baby. TPC. Totally on brand. Debo. Chase and Jetta. Cam Little, the kicker. Penix. And Kincaid out of 199. Trey Tucker out of 99. There you go, Trey Tucker. Already got some touchdowns this year. CeeDee Lamb and Hopkins Lamb on the back. All right, the judge has made his decision, and Jason's not going to like it, but I'm going to give it to the NIL spot because I sell an NIL spot, and it says NIL on the card. It doesn't say Cleveland anywhere on the card. I'm going to blame it on Panini. Yeah, I started out with the chat was all Browns early, but then common sense kind of kicked in. Ohtani just got one. Ooh, baby, that gone. Ohtani, long ball. Sure, go to like that. And consistent with other breakers. Other breakers are giving that to the NIL. Dylan Gabriel, never heard of her. Yeah, there you go. Who's that lady? Ooh, it's a lady. It's not Justin's fault. It's Panini's fault. Whoa, Cody's got my back. Damn, Cody's usually trying to make it hard on me. Now you know it's effed up. All right, we got signature class, Panini 1, and the football guys. Last couple boxes of the night. No extras tonight. Mike and John will be back with you guys for the next 4 or 5 days. I'm going to get out of town. Refresh. Come back to a Lions victory, maybe. I don't know how we pull it off, but maybe the NFL's rigged. Maybe we get a little help. What the heck, Cody? Shohei, yes. Bomb City. Left center. Almost straightaway center. Looked a lot like Kerry Bonds yesterday. Kerry Bonds hit a bomb yesterday. All right, here we go. TD. Bryce Young. Palomalu. Josh Cribbs auto. There you go, Cleveland. There you go, Jason. See, we'll get some more Cleveland cards. Don't you worry. There is no more NIL cards. At least I don't think there is. Eric All out of 100. Bengals. Champ Bailey. Wow, look at that. Champ Bailey, Legends of their class. Legends of their class? Is that even Legends of... All right. Champ Bailey, there you go. Commanders get one. Cole Bishop out of 250. Andre Reed, Keon Coleman, Joe Alt. There you go, Sopa Chargers.
And now go Chargers, go.
Gronkowski out of 250. There you go, Patriots. And an Emmett Smith auto. What is going on with all these Emmett autos? That's like the third one in 2 weeks.
I'm a stud. I'm a stud.
I don't remember pulling Emmett Smith autos. All of a sudden they're hot.
We would be honored if you would join us.
1 out of 50 to them boys. More Cowboys.
I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys. I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys. I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys.
Dawkins, Eric All, Trey Benson rookie, Fuaga autograph, Ricky Pearsall, and Jatavion on the back. Duck the Fodgers. Yeah. In the playoffs, I'd root for the Phillies, the Padres, or the Mets, probably over the Dodgers, but I like watching Ohtani hit. How about them Cowboys? You could give the Browns a blaster box since we didn't give enough likes for the video. There you go. I like this Jer Bear guy. He's a thinking man. All right, so Jason, Jason, I'm going to send you a blaster box with your order. Unless I have something nice Browns, but I can't. They don't make much nice for the Browns. I'll get you a blaster box, and Ludwig is going to get the NIL auto of Dylan Gabriel, just so he doesn't get the full skunk. Back-to-back Dodgers. Mookie Betts just went yard? No way. The Dodgers. Nice Browns is an oxymoron. As soon as I said it, I kind of understood. I was like, wait a second. That don't make no sense. They don't do that. All right, Panini 1. We're looking for one beautiful card in here. I guess if we get 2, they're not good or something? I don't know. We'll see. See what we find in this one. I feel like they've all had 2 cards in them. Blake Corum. There is 2 cards in here. They've all had 2 cards. Blake Corum. Ruby Red. The number must be on the back. There you go, Rams. And Trey Benson. Yes, sir. The Corum is out of 49. 9 out of 49. The Trey Benson is super beautiful. It is 21 out of 49. Emerald green. 3-color patch. You got the white, the black, the red. The more the black. Not sure what this card is called. But 2 nice rookie running backs. I take that. That's a solid box. Oh, warning track power. Go to... I don't think he expected it, but I called it out as a Browns card. I was the one that started that problem because I was like, I know it says NIL, but fuck that. This guy's on the Browns. So that was my bad. I'm allowed to screw up, Gafford. I got it right by the end. The chat got me in the right spot. Chat talked me down off the ledge. Made me not look stupid. All right, last box of the break, guys, is the autograph football mini helmets. I will have mini helmets on Tuesday. Mike and John, I believe, have mini helmets in their breaks all weekend. So I'm done with the full-size helmets, but we'll have mini helmets. Should give us a fresh reset on, you know, the checklist. So should be able to get some good players, maybe some more Mahomes, maybe some more Brady or Burrow or Jamar Chase. Let's see what we find in here. I'll shut up. No. I like when people talk. It's when the guy doesn't talk about it and then sends me a negative or something that's like, I should have got that card. And it's like, man, we talked about it the whole night. Autograph is Phil Simms. Wow, there's so many Giants. Super Bowl 21. It is the Giant quarterback. They just want the Broncos to remember that loss. Phil Simms out in Pasadena. Congratulations, G-Man.
Prestige worldwide.
I think I'm officially done with my Giants case, though.
Worldwide.
It's been like, I probably opened 15 of these. It's been like 8 different teams and then 7 Giants. It's been really weird with these footballs. Phil Simms. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Make sure you like the video on your way out. Like I said, Brown's going home with a blaster box just for the fun of it. Just so everybody can pay for Panini's fuck up. I'll take care of that. I guess let me do a recap. I didn't do a recap because we did the... Let me do a quick recap. Champ Bailey, auto. Cribbs auto, Trey Tucker auto, Cam Little auto, Roman Wilson auto. Oh, we got dice roll that. Tootin RPA, the low numbered Saquon, Omarion Hampton auto, Troy Franklin RPA, some Packer cheese. There's the Dylan Gabriel in question. So let's look at the card a little better. It just says NIL. He's in his Oregon jersey. It says nothing about Cleveland at all. All right, I'm done with that one. Fuaga. There's the Emmitt Smith out of 50. The Joe Alt autograph. Devontae Adams out of 10. Jordan Love case hit. Of course, Trey Benson, Tyreek. Tyler Shuck out of 35. Jaheim Bell auto, Jalen Wright auto. Tyler Warren, RJ Harvey auto. Montez Sweat auto. Chop Robinson auto. Braden Swinson auto. Jalen Royals auto. There you go, Chiefs. And a Myles Garrett. Then we had the Blake Corum and the Trey Benson. The Blake Corum is not an auto. The Trey Benson is a nice RPA. Very nice. And then our football was Phil Simms tonight. To the New York Football Giants. Dodgers just went deep again. He caught that? Wow. That was crazy. He just threw his glove up and it went in it. That was nuts. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. Yes, I did sell NIL, and it is going to NIL. Let me dice roll this one, guys. Odds on left, evens on right. One die. We rolled a 3. So odds on left, it's going to Kelsey. So then these will go to Goff, Jay Jetta, and CeeDee Lamb. Left side tonight. Left side. All right, man. You guys have a great night. I'll be back start of next week. So enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your football. Enjoy the brothers. Until next time, take care. Peace. Cheer Bear.